3 Emmerdale spoilers next week. Things are about to get messy in the Dales next week, and trust me, you won't see this family reunion coming. A brand new Barton is about to shake things up, and his arrival leaves one familiar face completely blindsided. But that's just the beginning. Coming up from the 12th to the 16th of May, Emmerdale is delivering drama with a punch, a shock brotherly reveal, a chilling threat, and a dangerous secret that could ruin everything. So, if you want all the juicy twists before they hit your screen, make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you never miss a spoiler update. Now, let's break down the 3 biggest spoilers shaking the village next week, including a long-lost Barton bombshell, a dark warning for Mac, and a secret Liam never saw coming. 1. Ross Barton meets his secret half-brother Lewis Barton. Next week, things take a shocking turn for Ross Barton when he discovers he's got a half-brother he never even knew about. It all starts when Moira finds a letter addressed to the family of Emma Barton. She's torn about what to do, especially since she's still haunted by the fact that she killed Emma all those years ago. At first, Moira keeps the letter to herself, but eventually, her guilt gets the better of her and she shows it to Ross. Ross is flawed. The letter reveals he has a half-brother, Lewis Barton. Understandably, he's completely thrown and doesn't know what to make of it. Moira's worried when Ross seems to want to ignore it all, but Matty steps in and gives him a nudge. He tells Ross he's got nothing to lose by meeting Lewis. It might even be good for him. That's enough to convince Ross to reach out. But as Moira watches all this unfold, she's terrified. She knows that digging up the past could bring a lot of pain with it. Soon after, in a quiet patch of woodland, Ross comes face to face with Lewis. It's awkward from the get-go. Lewis has loads of questions about the family, but Ross is clearly struggling to answer without letting slip the darker side of their past. The more they talk, the tenser it gets. It's clear this chat isn't going the way either of them hoped. Eventually, things get too much, and Ross walks away, leaving Lewis hurt and confused. Later, Ross tells Moira that they both agreed to leave the reunion behind. But, let's be honest, was it really mutual? And more importantly, is this really the last we've seen of Lewis Barton? 2. John Sugden issues a chilling warning to Mackenzie Boyd amid Harry Sugden emergency. Now this one's about to get tense, and a little bit dangerous. John Sugden's been lapping up the praise for his upcoming Heroism Award, quietly loving the spotlight. But just when it's his big moment, Aaron Dingle has a serious mental health crisis, and John ditches the event to be by his side. Respect to him for that. To make up for the missed celebration, Victoria and Tracy decide to throw a do for John at the Woolpack. But not everyone's feeling the love, especially Mackenzie Boyd. He's clearly rattled by how close John and Aaron are, and you can see the jealousy starting to build. Mac starts scheming, and Matty can't help but be amused watching this little rivalry bubble up. Things come to a head when the lads head out for a paintball session. But what's meant to be a bit of fun turns cold fast, because John gives Mac a chilling warning that clearly shakes him. Mac's determined to get the upper hand in this game, and when John spots him sneaking off, he follows, with a very different kind of hunt in mind. Thing is, John's not just some local hero. There's a dark side to him that's starting to show, and Mac might be about to find out the hard way. Back at the farm, Moira discovers there's a leak in the slurry tank. Conveniently, John's all smiles when Mac gets the blame. But things turn serious when Kane reveals the slurry has tainted the village's main water supply. Not long after, young Harry ends up in hospital. He's drunk some of the contaminated water. It's a terrifying moment as Victoria rushes to be by his side in the ambulance. But while everyone's focused on Harry, there's a question hanging in the air. Was this really an accident? And could John be behind the whole thing? And the big one, Will little Harry be okay? 3. Liam Cavanagh is shocked over Manpreet Sharma's behaviour. Liam's had enough on his plate lately, and living under the same roof as Mandy Dingle isn't exactly helping his stress levels. It's not that he doesn't get on with her, but let's just say Mandy isn't the easiest person to share a home with, especially when you catch her in moments you'd really rather not. It's starting to wear Liam down, and you can see the tension building every time they cross paths. So, when Chas Dingle offers him the chance to move in at the Woolpack, it's like a weight lifted off his shoulders. Liam's genuinely chuffed. Finally, a fresh start and a bit of peace and quiet. It's a big step for him and Chas too, with their relationship getting more serious by the day. You can tell Liam's hoping this move might be the change he needs to reset everything. Now, in the background of all this, there's been a bit of village buzz around the new heat pump fitted at Liam's cottage. It's part of this push to bring more sustainable living into the mix in the village, and Liam's well into it. He's not just preaching it either. He's got that allotment going strong, growing his own bits and bobs, properly getting stuck into the eco-life. He even took a delivery of manure from Mac and the lot at Butler's farm not long ago. Nothing glamorous, but it's proper community spirit that. Thing is, that manure delivery turned into a right mess. While Liam was just getting on with the gardening, John rocked up, all fired up, and ended up attacking Liam thinking he was Mac. It was completely uncalled for and left Liam shaken. Just goes to show how close to the surface John's temper really is. Liam was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it could have gone a lot worse than it did. But, as if that wasn't enough drama for one man, Liam's hit with another bombshell. He finds out Manpreet's been blackmailed by Joe Tate. You'd think, after everything they've both been through, there'd be some honesty there, but Liam's gutted to learn she's kept this from him. Still, he chooses to keep it quiet for now, probably more for her sake than his own. It's a lot to take in, and while Manpreet's relieved, Liam's clearly still battling with her lack of judgment. Even with Liam trying to hold it all together, there's a storm brewing. Joe Tate's name keeps cropping up for all the wrong reasons, and it's only a matter of time before he gets what's coming. But for Liam and Manpreet, it's unclear if things can go back to how they were. Trust's a hard thing to rebuild once it's cracked, and right now, Liam's got every reason to keep his guard up. And there you have it, 3 explosive Emmerdale spoilers that are bound to stir up the village next week. From long-lost brothers surfacing out of nowhere, to unsettling warnings and secrets that could tear relationships apart. Things are definitely heating up in the Dales. If you've got theories, questions, or just need to vent about what's going on, drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be keeping an eye out to see what you lot think, especially about Lewis Barton's sudden arrival and John's not-so-heroic side. And if you're as hooked on Emmerdale's drama as we are, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps more soap lovers find their way here. Every like tells us you want more of these spoiler breakdowns. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure the notification bell is on so you don't miss a single twist or turn. Because let's face it, Emmerdale's got a way of keeping us on our toes week after week. We've got loads more coming up too. More reunions, more betrayals, and a few shocks you truly won't see coming. So stick with us for all the latest. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your eyes on the village. You never know who'll be turning up next.